I don't want to be somebody else when the camera is rolling. I want to be authentic as much as I can be. So, today I bring forth a message of love to you, my friends. To anybody who is watching, whatever you're going through, I want you to remember that there are people that care about you, that there is always a new day in which you can start to create a life you desire. There is always a new day to wake up to. And even when things are hard, belief can make us carry on in spite of circumstances. You know, here's my promise to you: God is real. You are it. I am it. This thing is also it. Everything is God. And you are the creator. So wake up with that mindset. I'm not one who talks about mindset a lot. That's a keyword that is more often used in the hustler community, and I do not wish to be associated with stress and struggle and extreme hard work, because these things, they do go against our nature, which is God. I feel like I'm starting to be more honest on this channel now, opening up to myself and allowing the public, which is also just an image within myself, the public to see me in a different light. Perhaps I allow myself to see myself in a different light. But I love the topic of God. You know, we can make religion out of it that we don't want, because actually the real truth of God is not a religion if you really understand it. But that's a big topic. Some might say you can't understand it. But let us talk about the creation aspect today. To create what you truly want, and to see that you are already everything you want to be, that you are already loved, and that there is hope for another day and great chance to live life. You know, I myself actually have never really struggled with that in the past. I always was one that believed in the infinite capability of myself. I always subconsciously must have known how to shift realities. Looking back upon it, I can see that throughout my life. And I always told myself I can do anything. When I talked to people like this, they told me I was arrogant. They told me I was a bit deluded or out of my mind, until I came across Neville Goddard, which is funny because he was the first one that I saw that really understood like, he obviously expanded my mind and my field of awareness, and applying his teachings brought me into a whole different frame of reality, of understanding myself and everything and my relation to it. Again, in a way, it cannot be understood, but the relative aspect of it, the energetic side of it. But coming back to this infinite possibility, I want to really make clear that you really can have everything you want, you know? I mean, look around. It is no wonder that people believe they can't, because everybody else believes they can't, and so they buy into each other. But it is those people that dare to believe, that throughout history have always risen to expand beyond themselves despite circumstances. I'm sorry, I'm having a little itch in my throat right now. But yeah, so you're not different from them. I really want to tell you that. You are not different from Michael Jackson. You are not different from Walt Disney. You are not different from Henry Ford. You are not different from Elon Musk. And maybe even religious people. But this is, we're talking about potential right now, you know, about capability. These people have always obviously harnessed their skills and their energetics to such a degree that they have become prolific at it. But first you gotta believe it's possible in order to see, you know. Seeing is not believing, believing is seeing. And again, this is my promise to you. My promise to you that you do create your reality, and God is real, which means you really can create anything you want to imagine, you know. So yeah, when I started this video, I wanted to go more into love and have it be a message of love, and I'm going to share a bit about that right now. You know, perhaps this video is for the people that not lack self-worth, but perhaps really need to hear it. Some people might still need to hear this. To believe in themselves and to believe that they are loved, they are cherished by the angels, by their families, by creation themselves. Maybe for God, you know. Some people say that God doesn't care. Some people say God is all loving. And in the end, what it all comes down to is to believe in yourself and to love despite all odds, despite the seeming appearances, because it is the people that believe in the unseen that will make it manifest. It is the people that believe in miracles that will see miracles. You know, I've talked about this in a different video. My probably most recent one, the last upload, living life as a dream. At least that's what I talked about in that video. If you want, you can check that out. About miracles and the human potential and reality being just a dream in consciousness. Well, it's an analogy. You can make it into whatever you want it to be, because it is again your reality. So yeah, to wrap things up, I really do care about you. I share these videos too, in which you and me, because I love making these videos, and I love also lifting the spirits of other souls, you know. So if you do have anything you want to ask, feel free to ask. Leave a comment down below. I might make a Q&A live stream. You can be free to join that one. If you don't want to miss that, be sure to hit the subscription button and the bell icon so you will get notified when that happens. Yeah. If you are interested in working with me personally, I do offer one-on-one coachings. There is a 15-minute free call you can book. We could just see if it fits. If you don't want to, obviously don't check that one out, but if you feel called to explore, be sure to check that one out, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.